This is Ryan from Burley Bricks coming to you live from my obscene Lego room, and today we are building this Harry Potter set 76426 Hogwarts Castle Boathouse. It is 350 pieces, and don't remember how much I paid for it. It was a while ago that I bought this. I'm sure it was on sale. I try not to pay full price for things if I can help it. Um, it looks like it had a lot of characters in it, which is always nice. I've said this in other videos, but I'm not the biggest Harry Potter guy, so I don't always get the references. I haven't seen all the movies, and I think I bought this because I like the pieces, not because I'm a fan of Harry Potter. But if you've been watching my channel, you'll know that they're really great sets. So this book is really small, which is going to be kind of awkward. Okay, so first things first, we build Harry and his friend Dean Thomas. See, I just kind of know like the main couple of people. And it looks like they're pretty much identical. I think they have the same torsos. It looks like they have the same torsos. But this is small Harry Potter, so I'm assuming this is from like the first or second movie because he's got the little legs and the big hair. And it says to split their wands because usually it comes with like this an extra wand, but since they're all kind of the same, I guess you could just split them. Ah, that happened. Okay, so we have Harry and we have Dean, and it looks like they're just sort of wearing their like cloaks. Okay, so we're probably building this boat now. You don't build sets as much anymore. I mostly just work on my personal stuff. This boat is nice. I'm gonna need to build a boat for myself or something I'm working on. I have a lot of those pre-built boat pieces. And one of these. I'm surprised it didn't actually come with one of those because that's sort of an easy way, but it's nice to see how one that's a similar shape can be built out of pieces that I probably have around. So I actually wonder if I can mass produce these because I have a lot. Oop, yeah, this book is gonna drive me nuts. Okay. Oops. All right, that's the boat. That's pretty neat. It's very effective. I really like that build. Now we're building. Uh, okay. I always really love anything with dark blue. This dark blue piece is very, very nice. I'm trying to do a personal build with terrain and water, and so it's always sort of, it's always nice to see how they put this together, the powers that be. Because it's still something I'm learning as an adult builder, like how to make my own stuff. That's a lot of fun. I usually decommission these sets after I build them, and I just take the pieces and the knowledge and but this looked like a very interesting set. I think I actually bought two of them. Um, which I always panic if I see something on sale. I just panic and buy a bunch of them. Because you never know. Like this one had five minifigures, and I usually sell my Harry Potter minifigures because I have so many of them, and I don't really need them for anything. I don't really like flesh-colored people for my personal city. Sometimes they have nice like civilian tops and things like that. Um, I flip this over. Ooh, all complicated. Okay, making an interesting shape there. We're turning it back. We're flipping around a bunch here, so I'm afraid I'm gonna like lose track. Okay, we're using some mint green pieces in here. That's interesting. Guess that's trying to portray like seafoam or make it look a little creepier. But this is my kind of set. I prefer like scenes over like ships and stuff like that. But that's just my personal preference. So Harry Potter sets for me personally, like they're good investments because they have great pieces, and then the figures I can sell for a couple bucks. They're usually not worth a lot because there's a lot of re-releases of these sets. So I usually get like a couple dollars for them, and then at sort of like that I only paid a fraction for just the pieces that I wanted. Um, but that's just for me. But I could see why, like, if you were a big Harry Potter fan, um, why you would want these. Like, I totally get it. I'm not. I'm sure I said on this channel. I saw the first movie at a friend's house. Like, it came out. Like, it just missed me. Like, I was a teenager when the movie came out. I think I was like 15, um, maybe even 16. I think I saw the third one in theaters. Um, uh-oh. I think I messed something up here. I did. This always happens. I just get excited and I just, when there's a lot going on a page, I just sort of, my eye just sort of travels to whatever. Okay, get some more terrain here. So yeah, I'm trying to take some mental note because on my YouTube shorts, I'm doing a daily build where I add 25 pieces every day to an ongoing project, and I'm doing a seafront right now. Not sure when I'll post this, but I'm trying to curve it around a circular table. So I'm trying to make it look curved, but also a little uneven and natural. And um, this shape is giving me like Millennium Falcon vibes. Oh, oops. So this isn't. I like. I'm liking this how this goes together because I have a lot of these pieces, and sometimes like it doesn't translate how I want it to look, and then you see it done in like an actual set, and you think, oh, like why didn't I think of this? So I'm assuming this is like the inside. This is driving me nuts. Okay, I think we're almost done here. I have a sneaking feeling that I forgot something. Oh, maybe not. You know when you always have like pieces at the end, you're like, what did I do? It looks like everything's fine. Get a couple extras, but we're supposed to. Okay, so that's the base. It's nice. I like that. On to bag two. We were making Hermione and Longbottom. Was that Neville Longbottom? Yeah. And again, their tops are all the same. So I wonder if it's like a times four piece. Looks like they gave her a little plastic skirt. All right, come on. She's got her crazy wonky hair. Mess me up. Oops. Where's her skirt? Here it is. And she gets her own. I'm not gonna break it. She gets her own thing of wands here. That's nice. Can never like get them in their hands. Anyway, that's Hermione. And Neville actually has his own thing of. I'm surprised he doesn't split his with Dean, and that Harry doesn't get like his own. Oh, oops! I think these are her legs. She's wearing like stockings, I guess. This is new, like this introduction of this skirt piece. I don't think they used to do that before. Sometimes they had that like awkward um, felt piece that would like run around. You kind of had to. Are we making another boat? It's nice. I'm enjoying this set so far. I'm excited to see how it all comes together. I really like forts and things. Like I could see if you're not a fan of Harry Potter, but you're a fan of like the pirates and things, like this would be a great set for that. And then you could just, I don't know, throw away the minifigures if you wanted to. But it's actually kind of surprising that we are redoing this entire boat again, as opposed to having it have been like a times two in the first bag, as opposed to like saving some money on printing by not printing the same pieces. But I don't know what would have been more cost effective, to do it that way or to put everyone in the same first bag and then do like two boats and then have the rest be this. I guess they like to stagger out the figures as you go on with the set. I don't know. I always really appreciated the Harry Potter sets because they have a lot of this like sand yellow color, which is why I started buying these sets in the first place because I was making this Art Deco hotel. It's huge. I should do a video about it. I think it's all discolored by now, but it's really big. Um, I have pictures of it on my Instagram, same name there, and it's my baby. It's like 6 stories tall, but like minifigure stories. Um, and it was mostly just built out of Harry Potter pieces because they always have such, and also the mint green with it. It just makes me think of like old like bank or parliament buildings in Canada, which is where I'm from. Um, which I really love. I really love that architecture style. Is it Jerusalem? Okay. Okay. And so we're putting on like a few, we're alternating the colors here, which is nice. It's a nice effect. This table is pretty shaky today. It's gonna drive me nuts. I'll lay him down because he's making noises. Oh, I did that wrong. Also like the use of foliage. So I'm assuming this is like I don't remember. Ooh, there's little like mushroom builds. This is good because I have like a mushroom forest in my personal build. If only I don't think they are. But if only they were like glow in the dark. That would be nice. Okay. So let me know in the comments what movie this is from. It should say, right? Maybe not. I'm assuming it's from like the first or second movie. Um, again, I built sets that I that I'm just not like super familiar with the IP, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna have like a fun time. I actually started building, watching, I haven't finished, but I started watching the Harry Potter movies um, after I was building Lego, so I can now I could kind of say, oh, I kind of understand that. I actually have a lot of sets. There's a big pile of them over there. There are a lot of Marvel sets, but I haven't really seen the Marvel movies either, and I want to watch them before I build on the channel, so I have something to talk about. Okay. So this is pretty much like symmetrical with some slight differences, which I'm assuming, is to make it look a little more like lived in. I do the same thing too, like with some of my builds where you kind of want it to look the same, but like slightly different. Okay, some more foliage. I feel like these dark green leaves aren't as common as I would like. I think that's another reason why I bought this is because because it had some interesting dark foliage. Like I'm trying to make some pine trees in the winter area of my build. Um, Also, I'm a little stuffed up. Sorry, I'm getting over COVID. Um, it's been like almost 2 weeks now, but never had it before. It was my first time, so that's fun. It really wasn't that bad to be honest, but it just sort of I've been sick like 3 times this year, so and it's boring because I want to build Lego, obviously, but I also want to make content and film, but I can't if I'm feel like crap and I have very sensitive ears, so like when I watch other people, if something's like a little off, I'm like, ugh, no, I don't want to, I don't want to listen to this for however long this video is. So I get it. Okay, so this is like a little hidden area that goes in here. It snaps it. Oh, I guess you can pull it out. So that's nice. That's fun. And now, where did those go? What did I miss? Oh no. Oh, they were supposed to be in here. Oops. Oh shoot. It's not good. Look at that. Oh, that's why. Oh no. What have I done? Okay, I messed this up because I didn't put these little smooths on it. I just get so anxious sometimes to move to the next part of the build. We'll go in there. So anyway, now on to nope, nope. I don't know where the frog is supposed to go. Oh well, I'm panicking. But this is how it looks so far. I really like this. This is really nice. Ding, 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 last bag. Okay. McGonagall. I know that one. Her prints are getting like more intricate the more I. It's interesting. Sorry for the cough. To see how they just kind of keep reinventing like the same. Oh, she's got a list of students. Okay, that's nice. And black. She's got black wand. Okay. So I'm always interested to see how they do like slanted roofs because I tried to do them as well and I'm not quite successful. Um, so we'll see how that goes. My foot is falling asleep because I always sit on them. Um, okay, I'm not sure where that other piece is. Oh, here we go. These two. Now we're just sort of putting on these. Not sort of we are. Just these wedge pieces along the side. So I'm also kind of taking notes here because at the time of filming this, I'm doing a farmhouse, and the second floor I want to have a slanted roof. So it always helps to see the proper ways to do it because sometimes it's like you come up with these solutions, but there's probably a way easier way to do it, and you just don't think at the time. Oh, this is interesting. So this almost kind of feels like a little church, to be honest with you. I know it's a boathouse, but see this being a little chapel. Corner. Oh, this probably goes between here. I'm like already trying to install it, but I haven't seen how it ends yet, so I need to. I always get ahead of myself. It's important to like kind of just take your time and enjoy the experience, but then sometimes when I'm filming, I'm just like because I can't have my microphone plugged in and the my laptop at the same time. It's hard to explain, but I have to film on battery, so it's constantly like draining as I go, and it makes me very, very anxious. Here. No. Oh, that actually kind of hurt. I scratched myself. Oop. This book is getting annoying. Okay, so now we're building these roof pieces, which I'm assuming are gonna panel in here. Mm, some foliage. Snaps in here. Okay. See, I wouldn't think to do that. It snapped in there. Um, I don't know. A lot of times too, like it's like a math equation that you have to figure out, and I'm not really good at that sort of thing. Doing measurements, and I always miscalculate Lego, and like especially with my daily build, like of introducing 25 pieces a day. See how I just subtly like brought it back to that. Uh, Sometimes I'll plan it out, and then when I go to as I'm building it, I realize, oh no, I I miscalculated. So this looks to be basically identical, but with some differences. More. Okay. Okay. The spider. There was a poly bag that I did, and it had a really nice glow in the dark spider in it, and I kind of wish I had more of those. Also glad I have more of these because the build that we're going to do, I'm assuming right now, um, yeah, is like a tree that's going to be upside down. So I saw this build a different way, and then they put like white ones here, and it looks like sort of snow on top of little pine trees. Is this like a little dock? Oh, there's a fish. Okay, it's weird. Okay, now we're building the little tower. Ah, no. Stay down. I don't really want to like bend them, but okay, this is sort of interesting. Lots of little brown pieces in here, which is good because I use them all for my build. Assuming we're spinning this around and doing the same thing. Maybe not. Oh, what did I do here? Okay, this was wrong. Um, what I'm liking about this build as well is I find in recent um, builds that I've done that the coloring is off on like the print and the instructions, and this actually looks really good. So, come on, assuming this goes here. Okay, this goes here. Okay, I wonder if you could fit someone in there. Probably. Why else make it, right? Wonder if I messed something up because I don't know why I still have this piece. It's making me a little nervous, actually. Okay, that goes up here. Oh, phew. I was like, what did I miss? But it looks like actually, so there's the question mark piece, and it's upside down here, so I don't know what it is. So who is it? I don't know who this person is. 1M. Looks like a blonde woman with slightly tan skin. I don't know if you guys can see that. If it's been going to focus. Sorry. But if you can make that out, let me know in the comments. Sorry. Who that is, because I'm not sure. but you put it in here. It says it's a question mark, so I don't know if it's different for every set or, um, and there's only three ores. So that's interesting. So, let me know in the comments, what you thought about this set. Are you planning on buying this set? Um, and what's your favorite Harry Potter set and or movie? I'm not sure what my favorite set is, but I built a lot of them and they're all really great. So, with that said, have a great rest of your day. Thank you.